in second place and just let things get a little bit better off, and he'll be right up there running from Plano, Texas. He's probably tired of hearing it, but it's old Plano Larry Osborne. Second place. Oh yeah, let me tell you, I want everybody to kind of think about very few times, and I told you all earlier, this is kind of family. This is the first time in a long time I heard anybody that lost anything, and I think it's accidental, but somebody walked off with Larry's gas can. And I suspect it was accidental. I'd like to think it that way. You guys keep that in mind next weekend as you're around and find out. Somebody walked off with his 5-gallon gas can, one of them releases. That ain't right. All right. Now you just drowned in the turn. Let him get behind Larry one time. But very few times, I mean, stuff gets borrowed and don't get back. I loaned somebody something today, and I said, I hope you put it back in my toolbox, so I hope it gets back. First place, one of the best friends I got in this boat racing organization, and a guy that knows how to make it go. He's a plumber, and anybody helps him is a plumber's friend. I guess I'm a plumber's friend because I like to help him. He got a quick one, as you saw out there. If you watch the TV this next year, you're going to get to see it on TV because he knows how to make it go. He got it all together this year. The blue and white flash from Hot Springs, Arkansas, Mr. Ron Gerald. Yeah, you'll be on TV at his house tonight. All right, that's got all of our classes. Apologize, we didn't get to run the SEs, and I'll guarantee you, you people that hadn't seen that, that's been one of the most exciting races, but we did right because we didn't get anybody hurt. So I'll step down and let somebody else pass out the trophies for the drags if somebody wants to get up here and take my place. Okay, this is in the Mod 110 race. Second place. He's from Mesquite, Texas. I already told you a little bit about him, but he had that old thing hanging out there. He couldn't hardly get that 380 up any higher. That's what you call a pad boat. The pad got small. Second place from Mesquite, Mike Bunny. Now here's a guy that did all the inspection. Worked awful hard, not all the inspection, but did a lot of it, and he worked hard all weekend. Guys, he's learning, we're all learning. He knew how to do it, he didn't have to learn how to win because he got first place. Rick, where are you from? Fort Worth, Ricky Farm. Okay, Rick. Eagle Mountain Lake. Bum. Where's Clayton Duffy? I gotta put a face with a name here. Where you from, Clayton? Fort Worth. Tell you what, you guys, all here local, we sure want to see you travel a little bit. That's where it gets to be a little more fun. Clayton, what boat? I'm sorry, you're going to have to help me a little bit. Which boat do you have? 034. Oh, yeah, you're running plenty good. Second place in the V6 V-bottom from Fort Worth. Good job, Clayton Duffy. Congratulations, Clayton. One of the neat things you guys understand, you don't have to worry about the check cashing when you look in there. Where's Ricky Turner? Right there. Where you from, Rick? Another Fort Worth. You guys just kind of gang up on each other, but you couldn't gang up on this big guy. He's about the biggest one out there running around. And the V6 V-bottom in the race number 2, first place, also did a big job helping put this thing together and just kind of standing around asking me what he needed to do. And he knew how to do it right when he got out on the race course. First place, Ricky Turner. Hey, Rick. Here you go, Rick. Well, here's a guy that I called him Randy all day long, and why the heck I could never get him. I called him Randy, and Randy, he stayed out there in the water long enough, he probably wanted to change his name. Yeah. So with V6 Tone, one of the prettiest and nicest and sanitary rigs out there, wears the red, white, and blue scarf around his neck all the time. I guess he was red, white, and blue while he was standing out in the water, I can tell you that. Second place, good job. I seen him up in first, and I know first ain't too far away. Good driver. Second place, Marty Logan. go, Marty. Did a good job, Randy. And a V6 Tunnel Race 3. I already talked about this guy one time. He knows how to go round and round. He knows how to go in a straight line. And I think that's what's going to be neat when we get more of these first placers that are picking up both checks. And that's where the speed comes and the competition gets a little better. From Georgetown, he had that eagle up flying. Where did the eagle go? It went to first place, Ricky Comer, Georgetown. There we go. I hope somebody will fill one of them things up for me in a minute. What else we got? Okay, we got 2 things I want to tell you, 3 things.